Big E is your new big WWE champion, guys. Welcome to your Raw review. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes talking about this shit because that's what this show is. This show is complete shit. We're just going to talk about the standout moments. There was no standout moments, but the big news is that Big E is the new champion and he has stopped the reign of Bobby the Almighty Lashley. And I don't agree with this decision. I think Bobby Lashley was a good champion. And I think this is a very lackluster end. And to Big E of all people, this big fucking goofball comes out. He dances sexually. He makes these terrible facial expressions. This guy just... I can't believe McMahon has put the belt on this guy. I honestly cannot believe McMahon has gave the belt to Big E. It's one thing having him be the United States or the Intercontinental Champion, but for him to be the WWE Champion with this gimmick, I mean, perhaps if he changes the gimmick, but with this whole, he's coming out and he's dancing, swaying his hips sexily, and it's, what the fuck, man, how? I mean, how? The New Day are fucking goofballs. I mean, Kofi Kingston had his run and now Big E's going to get his. Like, what the hell has happened here, man? So, yeah, basically Big E cashes in during a WWE Championship match between Orton and Lashley. Big E said he was going to cash in. He's been saying it all night, and I guess he kept his promise. I kind of wish he didn't keep his promise, because I don't want Big E to be champion, but he kept it. Bobby Lashley defeated Orton. After a couple of spears, Orton kicked out the first spear, couldn't kick out the second one. MVP pulled out Orton when it looked like Orton had it won with RKO. MVP got a RKO on the outside as well, but Orton got back in, got hit with a spear. Lashley wins, and then Big E comes out, has a match. Bobby Lashley hit a spear, but he didn't get all of it because of his leg injury. Big E went for the big ended. Bobby Lashley managed to counter it out of it, but then Big E hit it for the first time after the second attempt, and yeah, he nails it. He's a new champion. The New Day come out and celebrate with him, and that is pretty much it, guys. What a shite Raw. Big E's your new champion with Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. As bad as I think Big E is, Nikki Cross, I think, could arguably be the worst WWE fucking performer of all time. Get Nikki Cross off of this TV screen, man. Don't even send her to NXT. She's too shit for that. Send her to the bin. Send her to the fucking bin. That's where she belongs. With Natalya versus the Freak Show, Rhea Ripley, in a match that nobody cares about. Shayna Baszler lost to Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss came out, actually cut a pretty decent promo, gave Charlotte a new doll called Charlie that looks a bit like Charlotte, and called Charlotte I can't remember, something bitch. She called her something bitch. Honestly, guys, can't remember. That was like 2.5 hours ago. Eva Marie got squashed off Doudrop. Reggie, whatever you want to call him, the goofball, the idiot that does all the fake, 24/7 shit, he is still the champion. He managed to evade R-Truth again. R-Truth and Tosawa obviously got a combined IQ of maybe like 10. The fact that they can't beat this guy. With an 8-man tag match, Mansoor Ali, the New Day, taking on T-Bar, Mace, AJ, and almost terrible. Nobody cared. I mean, Damian Priest took on Jeff Hardy in a decent match, I guess, for the United States Championship. But after Damian Priest wins, Sheamus comes in, beats him up, but man, overall, not a good Raw. Not a good Raw. Raw's never good, but this one, it wasn't. It was bad, man. It was bad. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. I can maybe do a more in-depth review maybe tomorrow if I wasn't fucking tired, but come on, it's like 4:15 in the morning. Sat up all night watching this shite on about 6 hours sleep, man. It's just no worth it, guys. The show's fucking terrible, but there you go, guys. Big E, new champion. Terrible decision. I wouldn't even be surprised if this is because Goldberg, is going to face Bobby Lashley. It can't be for the title, man. It can't be for the title. I don't know. Fuck. I mean, I think SmackDown's massively overrated, but Jesus Christ, I mean, I'd rather watch 10 SmackDowns and watch one Raw. Raw's garbage. But anyway, that's it. Till next time. Big E's your champion. Absolute shit show. But until next time, peace.